All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex Funk, and today I'm going to talk to you about and teach you how to get jacked as a salesperson, or ripped or lean, whatever your goals are. I'm going to show you how to get there. Strap in, here we go. All right, step one, identify what is my target. What do you want to do? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Or do you want to get more muscular? What do you want to do? What I would say helps me, go online, find a picture of the body that you want to achieve, visualize it, and then make goals based around that photo. So if you need help with this, reach out to someone you know that works out. You can find them on Instagram or anywhere and ask them, hey, if I wanted to look like this, right now I look like this, what would I have to do? And they'll say, oh, you need to bulk up, or oh, you need to lose weight, or whatever. For me, I started 8 months ago on a new cut. After my physique comp, gained a bunch of weight, not good weight. Okay, so I put on a bunch of weight, whatever, and I got up to 210 pounds. But my body goal was 185. So I made this my background. This is the body photo I picked. It's kind of blurry, but it is the picture of myself that I was trying to get back to. So I knew I wanted to get back to 185. And I said by the end of the year. So here's the formula, okay? If you're trying to lose 25 pounds. Okay, so number one, the formula is 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. If the goal is to lose 25 pounds over the course of, okay, if you want to lose 25 pounds, and for me, let's say it was April through January 1st. So that's 8 months. So we'll say 25 pounds over 8 months. Well, then what has to happen, okay, is if you take, well, we'll make it easy. We'll say 24 pounds, just for the sake of math. That is 3 pounds, okay, per month. That would mean over the course of the month, right, we have to eat a caloric deficit of 3,500 times 3. 3,500 equals 1 pound. We want to lose 3 pounds per month. Over the course of the month, we need to eat a caloric deficit of 10,500 calories. Now, how many calories is that? Well, it depends. Let's say the average month is 30 days. Your body burns calories at a very specific rate. Okay, so to find that rate for yourself, you can go online. I'm going to pull it up over here, and all you have to do is look up a metabolic rate calculator. Okay, I looked this up before, and all you have to do is put in your age. Let's say it's a 23-year-old that is 5'11", starting at 210 pounds. Calculate, and 1970. So now what we're able to do is very simply take the number 1970, okay, that is our metabolic rate, times 1970 times 30 days in a month. Now that number is 59,100 according to my trusty calculator here. So if I want to find out how to lose 3 pounds this month, all I have to do is take how many calories is my body going to burn naturally on its own and subtract the number of calories that it takes to lose 3 pounds. So we would take 59,100, subtract 10,500, which gives us 48,600 calories. Now, if there's 30 days in the month, we're going to divide that by 30, and our average calories per day needed to hit our goal is 1,620 calories. Now, you can get to that number one of many ways. You could exercise, you could do cardio. Now, the reason a lot of people mess this up is because they think, oh, I want to lose weight, I'm going to do a bunch of cardio, or I'm going to go run on the treadmill. The problem is running on a treadmill for an hour does not burn that many calories. Again, let's pull up our trusty friend Google over here. How many calories is burned by running on a treadmill for 1 hour? So if somebody ran on a treadmill for a full hour every single day, an hour, who runs on a treadmill for an hour? If anyone, why don't we do 10 minutes? That's what most people idea of cardio. I'm gonna go do cardio, or we'll say 30 minutes. If someone does cardio for 30 minutes, they're burning 300 calories. Okay, let me do this example of a food that is 318 calories, 2 tablespoons of almond butter, or a 1 large banana. Do you guys recognize the problem here? You eat 1 banana, okay, and you would have to run on a treadmill for 30 minutes to burn that off. You eat a piece of pizza, just 1 slice of Domino's pizza, you'd have to run on a treadmill for 30 minutes at a moderate pace. So this is why a lot of people end up in the trap of like, oh, you know, I've been running on the treadmill, or I've been working out and I'm just not losing weight. Well, the problem is it's not the exercise, you guys. All you have to do is end your day at 1,620 calories. If you wanted to eat 1,920 calories and run on a treadmill for 30 minutes, you could get to 1,620, or you could just eat 1,620 to begin with. So say hello to my trusty friend, my fitness pal. If you are serious about your goals, you will start tracking the food you put in your mouth. Okay. For me, I've been very serious about this for a long time. My goal right now is actually 1650. I finished today at 1685. And that's why this is the trend of my weight over the past year. And I feel great about that. I didn't have to do anything extreme. Last night, we made homemade cookies. We made homemade blizzards. I ate a bunch of them, and I feel great because I know that the only number that matters is by the end of the week or end of the month is my average calories close to this number. That's all that matters. Workouts out the window. Level 2 of that is adding in the workouts, because if you just purely want to lose weight, it's a calorie game, nothing else. If you want to look jacked or lean, that's where the workouts come into this. That's a whole different story. Now, one more example. Let's say that somebody wanted to gain weight. Okay, if you're watching this video and you're a salesperson, you're like, I'm skinny fat, or I want to be jacked, or I want to look like Jared Erickson. Okay, long time guest here. Let's say you're clocking in today at 160 pounds, and you really want to get to 190. A jacked 190. Now that is a 30-pound difference. Okay. So if you want to put on 30, okay, this is a flexing bicep. It's not very good. I'm going to erase that. If you want to put on 30 pounds, all you have to do is take our formula, 3,500 calories, right? And what I would really do is I break down, okay, how long of a time horizon can I commit to working out and doing the work that it takes to put on 30 pounds. You got to do that math in your head. I'm willing to do this for the next, we'll say 3 months. You want to get big by summer. Okay. So if it's February, March, April, May, no, 4 months. So you have 4 months to put on 30 pounds. That is 7 pounds per month. Okay. Let's say an average month is 30 days again, or 4 weeks. That means that you have to put on 1.7 pounds per week. This is all that matters. If you want to put on 30 pounds in the next 4 months, you need to put on 1.75 pounds per week. That would mean every week you need to go 3,500 times 1.75 equals 6,125. Every week you need to go 6,125 calories over your metabolic rate. So if you go online, you find out your metabolic rate is 2,000 calories. That means every week your body naturally, at the age you're at and whatever, burns 14,000 calories a week. If you're trying to put on 30 pounds in 4 months, you need to end every week not at 14,000, you need to end at 20,125 calories. Divide that number by 7 days. Every day you need to eat 2,875 calories. Okay. It doesn't matter what you eat. You could eat cupcakes. You could eat pizza. You could do whatever. That's why they say dirty bulk versus clean bulk. A clean bulk means they're eating 2,875 calories of chicken, rice, vegetables, whatever. It takes an insane amount of food. That's why a lot of people aren't big and jacked. It's because they don't eat enough food. Now, if you ate 2,875 calories on average every day for 4 months and didn't work out, you would still gain precisely 30 pounds and it would be all flubber. So that's where not all calories are created equal, but the only number that matters in this is really the protein number. If you are hitting 10% of your daily calorie intake as a gram of protein, so for example, if you're trying to bulk up and you have 285 grams of protein a day for your 2,800 calories a day, you could literally backfill the other calories with anything. If you had, so 285 grams of protein is 3 pounds of chicken breast and 35 donuts, and you would still hit your goal and be jacked because the protein number is what matters. This is why you hear like protein or got to get my protein shake or whatever, because it doesn't, if you're bulking, even cutting, like as long as you hit your protein number and the calorie number, it's all that matters. Fat, the carbs. Now, this doesn't go into a longer discussion about other health benefits like being cancer free and not getting diabetes and all that. But if we are simply talking about how do I get jacked, how do I get lean, how do I get shredded, calories first, protein number second. The third hierarchy of all of this is the workouts. And really, I mean, that's the third thing. Like if you want to be more ripped, do more workouts. But gaining or losing the pounds has nothing to do with working out. It only has to do with calories. So if you're not eating enough food, you're not going to get bigger no matter how much you're working out. A mistake I see people make is they get so dialed into their workout routines, but they don't track their food. Tracking food matters way more than working out. If your goal is to get big or get small or whatever, the working out part, it doesn't really matter. People waste a lot of time at the gym doing cardio and all that. And that's not what makes a difference. What moves the needle on you losing weight or gaining weight is calories. So if you're going to leave this video and start doing one thing, I wouldn't even say it should be going to the gym. I would say it's download MyFitnessPal and start tracking every single thing you eat every single day. The beauty of this for me is I've been able to live a very free dream life where I get to do what I want when I want with whoever I want, travel, whatever, and still be physically, fit. And it's because I know at this point everything that's going in my body 24/7. In the past 4 years, I've tracked my food 1,050 times, okay? Including right now, I'm on a 286-day streak. My best is 348-day streak, but I track literally everything that goes in my body every single day. And what that gives me is the ability to say, hey, as long as I hit my average calories, I'm going to hit my goals. So thank you for watching. If you want to get bigger, if you want to get stronger, leaner, smaller, whatever, this is how you do it. And if you're watching this video and you're like, well, Alex, you're not even super jacked. It's because I work out 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm okay with that. Okay. I have other things I do that give me energy and start my day, but the calories thing for me with the goals I currently have, I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder anymore. I'm not trying to be a Olympic power lifter. With the goals I have, this will make sense for me. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share the video, and go to my website, alexrfunk.com, for free things that will help you live your dream life. And also listen to the Dream Life podcast on Spotify. Share that, like that, pass it along. We'll see you next time.